Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Entrepreneur TV Middle East. We're here day 2 at Money 2020 and we're back at the Mastercard booth. And with me is the one and only Onur Kursun. He is the Executive Vice President of Commercial and New Payment Flows of Eastern Europe, Middle East, and Africa at Mastercard. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure is all mine. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for welcoming me here. How are you today?
Good. Very well. Excited. Very interesting environment.
Right.
Lots of energy, lots of people. So very excited.
Riyadh tends to be very busy on these events, so it's great that we can come here and network and meet new people. And I'm very happy to see you
I
here
mean, you
today.
can see everybody across the world, not only from KSA.
100%.
And very exciting innovation, very exciting developments is going on. So
And they're just bringing everyone together here, which is
that is the best part
the
of
vision,
it.
right? Which is the vision. So tell me a little bit about Mastercard. What's new? What's trending at the moment? What are you guys doing this year?
I mean, in my part of the world, as I am heading Mastercard commercial and new payment flows, we are double downing of enabling small, medium enterprises and corporate payment solutions and money transfers around the world, making them efficient, secure, and more transparent to our consumers.
100%.
So I believe we have achieved a lot on the consumer space over the course of our years in the business. Now we are exporting all our know-how, technology, and partnerships to make sure that all commercial and money flows are as efficient as click of a button.
100%. And obviously banks and financial institutions and fintech are all working together in this, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we have various partners in this domain, which are always working together to develop, to enhance our solutions.
Right.
We have banks, fintechs, we have merchant partners. I mean, from retailers to telco operators, from large corporate banks to small startup fintechs, we are
They're all
trying
there.
to work with everybody. Yes.
And you did say enhance your operations. AI is such a big word. It's such a huge buzzword these days. It's more of a substance now rather than a hype. Tell us a little bit how you guys are integrating AI into all of this.
Sure. I mean, actually, AI was always part of our life. I mean,
Okay.
if you look at Mastercard's network, we are routing millions, trillions of transactions every day in a secure manner, and we are relying on artificial intelligence to make sure that they are going most securely and most efficiently. But recently, based on what you are thinking, we see our role as Mastercard is to enable these technologies at massive scale. What do I mean by that is, we are doing the all required investment and the technology development to make sure that our partners, name it, it's a 3 people startup, name it, it's a 300,000 employee multinational bank, leveraging our technologies efficiently, effectively, and most importantly, securely. So our role is to make the bulk investment worldwide and make sure it's massive adoption.
100%.
And just to give you examples, for example, recently we launched a product called Small Business 360, which enables our small businesses to see their business 360 degrees from finance, accounting to marketing. Or in US right now, it is in beta mode, but we are developing a small business AI, which coaches SMEs about how to grow their business,
amazing.
different aspects of their business. So on other front, for example, you will see us partnering with many fintechs and AI companies to make it easy for everybody to onboard their customers. Sometimes it is a small business established in GCC trying to register to a free zone in a country. Sometimes it's a bank who tries to onboard you as a customer with one click. These are the areas we are developing the technologies and bringing it to the use of our partners.
And I believe security is at the basis of everything that you guys do, being a financial, in finance. So tell me a little bit about how challenging is it to actually keep secure? Because the same way that AI is helping you enhance everything, it's also helping the negative side of the wall, right?
You are so true.
Do their operations.
Each day there are new and different ways of frauds are happening. But as Mastercard, I mean, we have the scale and the knowledge to learn from all these incidents and to make sure that all corrective measures are in place. I believe, as you correctly said, security is what we stand for, and our ability to foresee the future and make our investments accordingly in a global scale and leveraging our learnings from other parts of the world and deploying it massive scales worldwide, I believe give us the edge on this front.
100%.
So answer to your question, yes, it is hard job, but I believe we are good at it.
We are good at We're not the best, but we're better than the rest. Wink, wink. So tell me a little bit about your booth here. How is your participation at Money 2020? Any sort of visions that you have, goals to achieve here in the next couple of days?
Yes, I mean, of course, we have a huge participation here. Our colleagues, both from local office and other offices, are here. I came from Dubai as
Yeah.
well. You will see us doing some signature ceremonies with our partners. You will see us announcing some new partnerships. You will
Amazing.
see us introducing our technologies in various panels. So
Nice.
for us, it's an exciting environment, and we are so happy that we have so many partners around that we can introduce our technologies and enhance our partnerships.
Perfect. And I wish you the best of luck in it. Now, I have a couple of more questions for you for the ending. Would you like to pick randomly or would you like me to ask you them?
Let's take risk.
Yalla, let's go.
This one.
How do you make decisions when you don't have all the answers?
I mean, you have to go with the 80-20 rule. I mean,
80-20?
Yes, indecisiveness is worse than having a decision.
Okay.
So generally, how I do my decisions is I look at the available data set. I listen various perspectives, my colleagues,
Okay.
my teams, and my customers, and based on the best available data, we try to do our decisions.
Okay.
But luckily, in Mastercard, we are full of data, so it really
Yeah.
happens.
Rarely happens. Okay, perfect. One more question for you.
Okay.
What's been your biggest personal growth moment on this journey in Mastercard?
I believe my biggest personal growth was when I start to manage large regions. Because when you are working just for your home country, you are very accustomed to country, people, and the culture. But when you start managing diverse geographies, you see various aspects of business, cultural differences, regulatory differences, etc. So it grows you to the next level. You develop understanding of a foreign country, build relationships there.
And we're all different.
understanding- And they are all different. It not only grows you from business point of view, but it also grows you as a person as well.
Right.
And cultivating those relationships adds a lot of cultural elements to your own personality
Right.
as well. So I must say, when I started managing bigger geographies, that was the moment I felt
really
I
hits you.
feel like growing, but still growing.
Right. Because I mean, being in such a high position, where are those moments when you actually grow in your profession? And it's great that you feel it in these moments.
Yes.
It's nice to constantly never be the smartest person in the room, mature and professionally grow no matter what. So yeah,
Yes,
amazing.
true.
One last question for you. Since
Sure.
you're an entrepreneur, what sort of advice would you give to all those young generations are there to potentially do the job that you do one day, to become an entrepreneur one day, to enter the finance world? What would be your advice for them?
I believe being open to change and being curious are the two aspects I would recommend. I mean, world is changing at a tremendous speed. Nothing we did 5 years ago is still valid. So if you are not open to change, try to understand others' perspectives, that makes your life hard. And this can only be achieved by being curious, by trying to understand what others are trying to achieve, what is happening
Right.
in there, what is happening in other countries, etc.
100%.
So I believe staying curious and being open to change are the two humble advices that work for me.
You heard it, guys. You heard it. Thank you so much for today. Absolute pleasure speaking
Thank
to
you
you.
very much for having me.
And the
Thank
best
you.
of luck here at Money 2020. Hope to see you
Thank
soon again.
Thank you.